Magandang umaga ulit mga kabalian. Matutunghayan nyo po ang laro between Team Aguilar and Team Binmaley. Meanwhile, the score is 2-1. Lamang po ng isa ang Team Aguilar. And a service error committed by jersey number 4. Serving Bautista. Free ball para sa Team Binmaley. Bautista sa gitna para kay Fabia. That will work for Team Binmaley. Guzman. That will sail out. Serving Fabia. Sets it to Pinoliar, and that is inside. Point for Team Aguilar. Pinoliar. Bautista sets it to the open. Free ball para sa Team Binmaley. Bautista to the Guzman. Lazaro back sets to Pando and finds zone 1. Pinoliar. Good intention there by Cabrera, letting that out. Isguera serving. Metiam pushes that one. Bautista to De Vera. Lazaro. Dumulas ang bola sa mga kamay ni Lazaro. Our official score is 6-5. Serving jersey number 5, Pando. But that is a service error. Binmaley up by 1. Di Guzman serving. Lazaro to Cabrido. That is a point for jersey number 2. Cabrido. Bautista sets it to De Vera. Cabrido is there. Lazaro sets it to Mitiam. Pero nandun si Consolacion and she blocks that one. Point for Team Binmaley. Consolacion. Service error for Team Binmaley. We are tied at 8 here in first set. Metiam now serving. Bautista to deep. Favia gets it through the block. Guzman receives that one. Pinolyar. That is too wide. Binmaley is now up by 2 points. De Vera serving. 10-8. Lazaro to Pinolyar. That is a point for Team Aguilar. Lazaro misreceives that one. Free ball ibibigay dito para sa Team Aguilar. Back sets to Pando. Deflected. Lazaro to Pinolyar. That is inside. She finds zone 6. Lazaro. And a rotational. Fault here on Team Binmaley. The lead is now on Team Aguilar. 11, serving 10. And Team Binmaley will call for time. Lazaro. Bautista. Missets. Good ball. Lazaro. To Pando. Vinduan. Isguero will give a free ball. Lazaro. To Pinolyar is blocked, but it will go outside. 3 comfortable lead here for Team Aguilar. 13-10. And a service ace for the team captain.
Is received. Free ball for Team Aguilar. Lazaro sets it to De Guzman. Then Isguera will give a free ball. Lazaro to Pando. Good ball. Lazaro to Penolyar. And then si De Vera. Bautista will set it sa open. And then si Metiam. And a 1-2 play by Lazaro. And substitution here for Team Binmaley. Jersey number 6 out, 16 in. Jersey number 20 out, 4 in. And this is the original first 6 stat. Free ball for Team Aguilar. Lazaro to Pinuliar, drop ball. And that works well for player number 1. The variations sa kanyang mga attacks. Bautista, isa-set para kay Valle. Bumalik sa Binmaley. And a regalo for Pinuliar. We can see here that Team Aguilar is enjoying even yung kanilang second stringers. Lazaro. Bautista sa open.
Lazaro. Back sets to Pando. That is point for Team Binmaley.
Serving 17. Pinuliar, and then si Bautista. Valle was set it to Carino, block, and that is a point again for Team Aguilar. On the service zone, player number 10, De Guzman.
Receives that one. Free ball ihatid para sa Team Aguilar. Lazaro to Cabrido in the middle. And a check ball. Point for Team Aguilar.
De Guzman. Si set para kay Carino, ginawa ng paraan. Lazaro to Pinuliar. Deflected. De Vera. Fabia, and then si Pinuliar. Lazaro to Pando sa 4, and then libero, but walang tao sa likod. Point for Team Aguilar. This is a 9-point cushion.
De Guzman. Bautista to Carino. Lazaro. Pinuliar.
What a powerful attack coming from Pinuliar.
Service error din para sa Team Binmaley. Substitution here for Team Aguilar. Tinipere in. Metiam out.
Carino. Cabrido.
That will sails out for Team Aguilar. Now serving Valle. Lazaro one hand set. Cabrido will give a free ball. Bautista to De Vera is blocked. but will be outside. Point for Team Binmaley. Serving 22, Valle. Bump set to Pando.
Good ball. Lazaro sa gitna. And Cabrido finds zone 1. Serving. Pando. Sharp serve. Bautista isiset sa open. Andan yung libero. To Tenepere. Dog. De Vera. Ginawa ng paraan. And a point for Team Binmaley. Substitution here for Team Binmaley. Consolacion out, Reyes in.
Carino. Joust. Bautista sets it to De Vera. Andon si Paudo. Lazaro to Cabrido. Good ball. De Vera pushes that one. Lazaro sets it to Tinipere. Off the block of Reyes. Point for Team Aguilar. And that point will give Aguilar 2 set. Jersey number 2 now serving. Cabrido. Bautista to De Vera. Cabrido will give a free ball. Bautista to Reyes in the middle. That is a point for Team Binmaley.
Reyes. Lazaro chases, free ball for Team Binmaley. Bautista ibibigay kay De Vera, andun si Pando. Lazaro to Tenepere, andun si Valle. Bautista to Fabia. Lazaro, Pando from the pipe. Doug.
Tenepere. Lazaro wants to play. Bautista to De Vera, off speed. Lazaro, joust. And that ends our first set.
You're still watching the Governor's Cup Intertown Volleyball Tournament 2026 Western Conference. It is between Team Binmaley versus Team Aguilar. This is the game 2 of our women's division this morning.
De Vera. Lazaro bump sets to Pinolyar, pushes that one. Narabal to Valle, ginawa ng paraan. First point for Team Binmaley. De Vera serving. Lazaro to Pinolyar. Narabal. Good ball. De Guzman.
Pinolyar. Andun si Valle Pinolyar for the regalo. Miscommunication, free ball for Team Binmaley. Ibigay para kay Reyes, block, self-cover. Narabal to Valle, who send it over. Lazaro to De Guzman sa gitna. But that is too wide for player number 10.
De Vera. Pinolyar.
Three serving, 0.
De Vera. Lazaro. De Guzman will give a free ball. Naraval sets it to Valle.
Free ball for Team Binmaley. Narabal to Reyes. Andun si Metiam. Isa-set para kay Pando. Vinluan. Free ball for Team Aguilar. Lazaro to Pinolyar. Free ball. Lazaro sa open. And that is the first point for Team Aguilar. On the service zone, player number 4, Lazaro. And violation committed by Lazaro. Narabal. Received by Pinoliar. Lazaro sa gitna. And Aguilar will call for an early time.
Naraval. Lazaro. To Pinoliar. Pinabawi siya doon ni Lazaro for the second time around.
On the service zone, player number 10, De Guzman. Deflected. Lazaro will set it to Pando, short. And that is attack error for Pando. Still 5-point lead here by Team Binmaley. 7 serving 2.
Reyes serving. Lazaro to Cabrido. But that will go straight to the net. This is a 6-point lead for Team Binmaley. 8 serving 2.
Pinoliar itataas para kay Cabrido. Free ball. Narabal sa gitna. And Fabia gets the point. Substitution here for Team Aguilar. And Tenepere will play setter here.
Reyes. Cabrido chases that one. Bernal will give a free ball. Fabia will play setter. Balye dumps that one. Cabrido sets it to Pando. Narabal back sets to Carino. Tenepere is there. Pando. And that is inside.
Pinoliar. Service error. And a service ace by jersey number 4. This is 8-point lead. Substitution, Pinoliar out, Legaspi in.
Metiam will give a free ball for Team Binmaley. Narabal back sets to Carino. Ginawa ng paraan. And a 9-point lead here for Team Binmaley. Valle. And another service ace for jersey number 4.
Valle. Tenepera on a 1-2, but back row player. Substitution here, babalik na po si Lazaro. Another ace by Valle. This is the biggest lead of the match. This is 12-point lead. And Team Aguilar will use their final timeout this set.
You are still watching us here at the Narciso Ramos Sports and Civic Center. This is the match between Team Binmaley and Team Aguilar. We are at the second set, and Team Binmaley has an 11-point lead. 15-4, Pando now serving. Narabal chases that one to Carino. Carino serving. Lazaro bomb sets to Cabrido.
Nagamit na ng Team Aguilar ang kanilang dalawang timeout. So, they are on their own now. Let's see. Pando. Lazaro is set para kay Metiam. Andon si Valle. Carino will set it to De Vera. Daniel Libero. Pando is set para kay Metiam. Doug again. De Vera. Lazaro is set para kay Cabrido. Push. Buhay pa ang bola. Cabrido to Metiam, but another error. And the momentum is on the side of Team Binmaley right now. This is a 14-point lead. Ended by Cabrido.
Now on the service zone is jersey number 2, Cabrido. Narabala sets it to De Vera, and forced error for Team Binmaley. Cabrido.
Sharp serve. Naraba will set it to De Vera, and then si Pando. Good ball. De Vera and si Metiam. Lazaro will set it to De Guzman. Free ball. Is set sa open. Soft cover. Fabia sa gitna. But Net violation committed by player number 10. Fabia. Lazaro to Metiam, and she scores.
Serving jersey number 3, Metiam. Service error there. De Vera. Skiza is there. De Guzman on the middle, blocked. Good ball. Narabal, bomb sets to Balye, kinaliwa. Lazaro.
To Legaspi. Valle, drop ball. Reyes sa regalo. And another point for Team Binmaley. Substitution here, babalik na si Pinuliar. Good serve. Lazaro will set it to De Guzman, pushes that one. Narabal is set sa gitna. And back-to-back points for Reyes. Substitution for Team Aguilar. De Vera, that is straight to the net.
Serving for Team Aguilar is jersey number 4, team captain Lazaro. Narabal sets it to Reyes, off speed. Pando, ginawa ng paraan. Narabal to Balye. This block. Box sets to Reyes, pushes that one. Lazaro to Pinulyar, ginawa ng paraan.
Lazaro to the open. And then yung libero. Lazaro sa open, but that is not over. So that is another point for Team Binmaley. Substitution here for Team Binmaley. De Vera out, Alejo in.
Naraval. Lazaro.
To
To Pinulyar in the middle. Won't go through.
Set point for Team Binmaley. Lazaro is set sa 4. Alejo chases that one. Free ball for Team Aguilar. Lazaro will set it sa gitna. And a point for Bautista.
Bautista. Narabal chases it, but point for Team Aguilar.
10 serving 24. Good serve and an ace for Bautista.
Bautista.
And a service error. And that ends the second set. And for our game 2, we are going to a third and deciding set.
You are still watching us live here at the Narciso Ramos Sports and Civics Center. This is the set number 3 of Game 2 between Team Binmaley and Team Aguilar. First set won by Team Aguilar and second set won by Team Binmaley. We are now at the third and final deciding set here in second game of women's division. Metiam for the first serve. Reyes dumps that one. And Aguilar gets the first point. Metiam. Carino misreceives that one. And another point for Team Aguilar. Metiam. Short serve. And another Service ace for jersey number 3. Metiam. Naraval sets it to Reyes. That won't go through. Point for Team Aguilar. Metiam. Naraval to the middle, De Vera. Lazaro. Overcooks that one. Point for Team Binmaley.
Serving, De Vera. Straight to the net. Lazaro. Free ball for Team Aguilar. Pinoliar with that powerful cross-court attack. I think I've seen this score earlier. Valle and then sa Legazpi. Legazpi will send it over. Narabal sa gitna and Reyes gets the point.
Naraval serving. Lazaro to Cabrido. Deflected. Carino will play setter. Reyes dumps that one. Valle to Carino. Finds zone 5.
Serving, Narabal. Lazaro to Pinoliar. One hand save. Valle. And then yung libero. Lazaro backs it to Pinoliar. Good save. Reyes sa gitna. Lazaro. Pinoliar.
Serving jersey number 2, Cabrido. Reyes to Valle. Cabrido is there. Lazaro back sets to Pinoliar.
She's redeeming herself sa set na to.
Cabrido. Narabal chases that one to Carino. Cabrido is there. Narabal sets it to Reyes. That is out.
And timeout for Team Binmaley. This is a 6-point lead now for Team Aguilar.
You are still watching us live here at the Narciso Ramos Sports and Civic Center. This is the game between Team Aguilar and Team Binmaley. Aguilar has a 6-point cushion here. Naraval to Valle in the middle is blocked. That is intercepted by jersey number 19. Cabrido.
Sharp serve. Reyes. Lazaro backs it to Pinuliar. And she's been a go-to player here. Still serving. Cabrido.
Reyes serving. Bernal is there. Lazaro to Pinillar in the middle. And then si Valle. Lazaro to Pinillar pushes that one. Reyes is there. Narabal to Valle. Deflected. Lazaro to Legaspi. Naraval is there. Fabia in the middle.
Metiam is a set sa open. Narabal to Fabia. Attack error for player number 19.
Jersey number 6 now serving Legaspi. Narabal bomb sets it to Fabia.
And the net violation committed by Bautista. Valle. Regalo for De Vera. Lazaro to Pinuliar, but not this time. Straight to the net.
Lazaro bomb sets to Pinuliar. Naraval to De Vera. Carino will play setter. And miscommunication there between Pinuliar and Lazaro.
They're contesting the call earlier. Lazaro to Pinuliar. Andun si Narabal. Isa-set para kay De Vera. Push. Lazaro. Pinuliar. And she scores! Did you see that?
Her teammates love that. Stare down. Oh.
Bawian ng stare down. And of course, yung coach tuwang-tuwa din. And
now she gets to serve. Pinuliar. Narabal chases that one, but
service ace for jersey number 1.
Pinuliar. Sharp serve. Narabal sets it to the captain. Pinuliar gets that ball. Metiam. Narabal. De Vera. Lazaro. Bomb sets to Metiam.
And that is a point for Team Binmaley. Carino. Lazaro is set para kay Bautista. Free ball, Valle. To De Vera, andun si Legaspi. To Metiam. But there's no check ball. Point for Team Binmaley.
Serving team captain Carino Pinolyar. And
Miscommunication there for Team Aguilar, and they will now call for time. Still serving, Carino. Lazaro is set para kay Metiam. Andun si De Vera. Narabal to Fabia. Pinolyar was there. Pinolyar from the pipe. Andun si Valle. Narabal. Carino from the pipe. Too strong. And that hit.
serving Bautista.
Short serve. Narabal to De Vera.
Bautista chases that one, but it won't go through. Point for Team Binmaley. Fabia.
Cabrido blocks off cover. Miscommunication. Free ball. Lazaro for 1-2. Narabal to De Vera. And point for player number 18. Baba sa 3 ang kalamangan ng Team Aguilar.
Fabia serving. Pinolyar gets the ball. Cabrido deflected. Narabal sets it to De Vera, pushes that one. Lazaro from the pipe to Pinolyar.
And Reyes is blocked by Metiam.
Metiam.
And a service ace for player number 3.
Metiam.
Sharp serve. Narabal to Reyes. 14, serving 17.
De Vera. Cabrido sets it to Legaspi. Carino is there. Naraval to Reyes. That is off the block. And the lead is now down to a 2-point. 15, serving 7. And a service ace.
Isa na lang ang kalamangan ng Team Aguilar. Still serving. De Vera. Lazaro na 1-2. Ando si Narabal. And that is a violation for the setter of Team Binmaley. And
Lazaro.
sharp serve. Good ball. Metiam. Lazaro is set para kay Pinuliar, but that is too wide for player number 1.
Serving player number 3. Naraval. Lazaro. To Pinuliar.
And she's asking for that set. Pinabawi kaagad ni Lazaro. On the service zone, jersey number 2, Cabrido. And a service ace for player number 2. Substitution here for Team Binmaley. De Vera out, Alejo in. This is for, I think, defensive purposes. Service error for player number 2. She apologizes right away. Serving. Reyes. Legaspi tataas para kay Metiam. Free ball. Narabal to Carino. Pushes that one. Point for Team Binmaley.
Reyes. Bomb sets to Pinuliar in the middle, blocked. Good ball. Narabala to Balye, pushes that one. Lazaro to Pinuliar.
And who will she go to? The hat hands right now.
Legaspi.
Back-to-back service error there for Team Aguilar. And babalik na dito sa laro si De Vera. Serving. Valle.
Lazaro. Bomb sets to Pinuliar. Gets through. Narabal to De Vera. And a stare down.
And we are now tied at 21 all. Huwag po kayong aalis dahil this is just our second game for women's division. Meron pa po tayong 3 for women's division and 5 matches for the men's division. After this, Binmaley versus Aguilar. Ang next game po natin ay Bolinaw versus Labrador.
Serving jersey number 4. Valye.
Penuliar.
Valye. To the Ibarra.
And she is blocked. Good timeout for Team Aguilar. Serving. Blocked. Fabia to De Vera again. Metyam. Oskiza is a set para kay Metyam and she gets the point. This is a 2-point lead and Team Binmaley will use their final timeout for this match. Next game, Bolinaw versus Labrador. Substitution here for Team Aguilar. Bautista out, Pando in.
Pinuliar. Narabal. To Carino, ginawa ng paraan. Free ball. Lazaro. To Pando.
Andun si Valle. Free ball for Team Aguilar. To Pando again. Andun si Narabal. De Vera. Metyam was there. Joust won by Lazaro. Free ball for Team Aguilar. Lazaro is set para kay Pando. Pushes that one. Andun yung libero. De Vera will send it over. Lazaro. Sinet kay Pinuliar but pushes that one. Narabal will give a free ball. Lazaro.
Pando gets that point.
And we are now at match point.
This is a 3-point comfortable lead for Team Aguilar. Pinuliar serving. Carino misreceives that one. De Vera itatawid ang bola. Lazaro, who will she go to? Pando, deflected. De Vera will... And...
That is too wide for De Vera, and Aguilar wins this match in 2-1. Congratulations to Team Aguilar for winning this game.